Clear of hostiles. One hostile.
He's with us.
They're all right.
Even when we talked about putting Chirrut and Baze into Rogue, we were very cognizant of looking at what those characters certainly represented in the team, but giving them a character arc and a meaning to the story. And we're incredibly fortunate to have Donnie Yen and Jen Wen.
Good luck, little sister.
And these characters become an important part of this team.
Zhang and Donnie, they're superstars in China, massive superstars.
Baze! Woods! Run!
Those guys were the clear choices, and I think it really helped that both of them have children who love Star Wars.
I remember watching the very first one back in 1977. It swept me off my feet. It was amazing. I didn't expect many years later I would be invited to be part of this world. Not to mention that when I told my children, they were more excited than I am. And I asked them, do you want Baba to be away from home for 5 months to do this movie? Right? And when, they said, do it, you're finally cool.
The first time they gave me a script that's in English, of course, it's hard for me to reading that, but my son can read that. And after my biggest son read and said, go, Dad, you have to go. You have to go for us. I asked them why. And my two sons said, this is hero.
We've come too far.
Patience, my friend.
The friendship between Baze and Chirrut, I don't think anybody could have anticipated just how much they bring to this film.
An imperial pilot.
Pilot?
No, let me kill him. No, let me kill him.
Back off! Back off!
With all the Chinese audience, he's known as a very powerful, dramatic actor. I worked with him several years ago, so I felt that would be a great chemistry between he and I.
Go! Yes, I told you.
The coolest thing about our interaction, you feel that sense of humor between the lines.
You almost shot me.
You're welcome. Silence.
He has at least two sides, maybe. That is very interesting.
Baze Malbus is a very violent, emotionally charged character, and that Chirrut Imwe holds out this kind of hope that Baze Malbus will redeem himself.
The Force is with me, and I am with the Force, and I fear nothing.
When I read about George Lucas making the original Star Wars, originally the Force was called the Force of Others, and that meant a lot to me when I read it. The idea that you gain this kind of spiritual energy from your connection to other people.
There is more than one sort of prison. I sense that you carry yours wherever you go.
In really dark times, it's often faith that sustains people. So if we're going to take the Force out of this movie, there would have to be this question of whether anyone is ever going to believe in it again and whether it mattered at all. We understood that for people who don't have physical evidence of magic or their religion in the universe, you find it in other people and in what you're willing to do for them and what they're willing to do for you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna follow Jin.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have you.
It wasn't particularly written as a blind warrior. It was a warrior monk, but I suggested to Gareth, I said, can you make him a blind swordsman?
I would say that the thing about Rogue One is it has a tremendous amount of soul. I mean, you really feel that when you watch Baze and Chirrut and just the natural energy of Donnie and Jen Wen.
Hey, stop right there. He's blind. Is he deaf?
Ready? And
Donnie's martial art has a sense of artistry and performance that tells you so much about this character.
is your foot all right?
There's an elegance. There is a heroicism, a nobility to the way that that man moves and the way that he knocks out stormtroopers.
Very delighted and thrilled to be part of this family. Although we have different languages, different culture, at the end of the day, storytelling is about people. And we all share the same emotions. To me, that's like Star Wars.
Chirrut! Come with me! Chirrut!
Force is with me. I'm one with the Force.